These cute little buttons. So today we are going to be gripping up a board that was ordered on Remorse.999shop.com. It is Remorse deck 8.3. It's a nice size deck. It's the one I ride. And shout out to Michaela for ordering it. So today we're just going to be gripping it up and answering some Q&As. Hopefully the mic is good. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. If not, I'll have to redo this whole video. And answering a few questions starting off with my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, it is Remorse.999. So that's where you'll find it on Instagram mostly. That's where I usually post. Alright. This has to be my favorite deck to skate. This it sounds biased, but I really feel like this deck is just the medium concave is just the best for me. When I started skating it, I just did so much more tricks than I can actually think of. Like, start off with the first question. I prepped this board up. First question that I got asked by Ghoul 0__0. It says hire me. I guess the photo that I photoshopped a lot to make it look like it had a store. Hiring people, like in serious, I can't. I'm just not at that level yet to actually hire someone to do what I do. In general, I usually sometimes have my brother out there vending, or at a little Chico. Before, I have some helpers, like some homies that are really close and they really love the brand, and they help me out a lot by standing at the booth so that I could go run and get something and come back, or helping me unload. That really helps me out a lot. So shout out to Ghoul for helping me out, and Craig. I remember that. And I got kicked out of Craig, which is a sad day. It's okay. Love Suze, he's a skater on Remorse. You can follow him on his Instagram as well. I'll put his little thing right here. So will there be a Valentine's drop? And there is going to be a Valentine's drop. I think the problem is, like, right now is my machine has been having a little bit of issues printing out other colors like red, blue, purple, and all the other spectrums. So right now I've been sticking to black and white because I could only print that right now. So that's what I'm going to work on to try to fix in order to get that color that I want for this design. And I mean, all of you guys really just are very supportive, so I'm very grateful for that. A lot of the times when I'm working on designs, it's all drawn designs, so it's like sometimes it's hard to come up with something because I get like drawing block. Oh. All right. Time for the next question. What made you start Remorse by GLXIX? Idea of what Remorse really is guilt, and you can't ever come back from that guilt, so you can never relieve it. It's kind of serious, like you kind of get that feeling, and I think everybody's gone through that feeling where they messed up and they can't go back. There's nothing you can do that can fix that problem. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that feeling, so Remorse is definitely hard to put in words how it feels. Remorse.999, the way it started is I used to wear all kinds of red clothes, I mean like all kinds of messed up clothes. I didn't really care what I looked like, I didn't care about what I dressed like, what I would put on. As long as it fit, it was whatever. And if I find any videos or anything like that, I'll probably put it up here. I didn't care, I just kind of wanted to skate all the time. And growing up skating has just been really just a big key for myself. I never really cared as much about anything than skateboarding. Even though if you've seen my tricks and you see the way I skate, I'm not the most consistent nor the best skater, but I've been skating for 7 years and it's helped me through a lot. I really love that the skateboarding thing is a big part of Remorse because it's a big part of me and what I'm passionate about. Remorse started just due to my passion for skating, and it's kind of expressing my artwork as well. My artwork is kind of like more like gothic grunge type, and it gives a skateboarding kind of feeling. So it's a skater-owned brand, and I appreciate that. Lupe, so LUPE_GLPXM asks, have you ever broken a bone? No. I mean, okay, I actually fractured this wrist 3 times. They basically said if you get the surgery, you have to stop the physical activities that you do now. But if you don't get it, you don't get the surgery, you continue what you do, but you have a chance of losing your mobility in your thumb once you turn 25. And I'm 23 right now. So 2 more years, man, 2 more years. If I find any pictures of my broken hand, I'll put it up here. But it was pretty bad because like I fractured it 3 times, healed improperly twice, and then I fractured it again. It's mostly because I put my hands down and break it. I mean, that's what the doctor said is very common in human, like people. They just fall, put their hands out, and fracture it. It's not too crazy. I think a lot of people have it, so I don't feel that bad or that crazy. Because he even said some people get away with it and never have issues. So I'm hoping I'm that person.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
All right, next one. Remorse pants corduroys. It's more like a statement. He just said that. Here we put a question. Hell's tired. HELLSTIREDD. Remorse pants and corduroys, dude. I've been thinking about those for a very long time. I am thinking that if I do have pants come out, I think they're gonna be limited sizes. Whoever buys them and doesn't fit them, hopefully they can like sew it to a certain way for them to fit into it. But I'm really trying to look into it. 0_9OLLJ. That's the Instagram. It's his favorite trick. I think a lot of people that see me skate or know how I skate already know that I tend to do a lot of back 180s. So it's kind of even my old videos, you would see me doing back 180s all the time. Even half caps. The trick doesn't have to be hardest trick. My favorite trick that I got down is back 180. I have issues ollieing things because I back 180 first. And my shoulders already turned that way. So when I'm popping, I turn my shoulders all the time. So if you tell me to ollie something, you're probably gonna see me fuck up the first time. Or maybe plenty of times. And then that, if you ask me to back 180 something, I'll probably get it first try. And yeah, that goes for the same thing with street. When I go out to skate street or something, and I see a stair set, first thing I think about is back 180. It's kind of like muscle memory in a way. Thank you for that question. That was a really cool question. Jack_Palacios, when is the grip coming? The grip, right now I carry Jessup, which I'm not sure if I'm supposed to sell, but I think it's cheap. Right now I have the grip tape coming in March, which is coming in about a month, and they take forever to kind of send, so it kind of sucks. It really does, because I was expecting them to have it within a month, but when you order it, it comes in 3 months later. The grip tape that I'm trying to think about is either the bunny or the Cerebus coming out, because that will be like something different and a lot more colors. And some homies love the coloring and love the design of the Cerebus. So I'm thinking about trying to get that out for you guys. Again, this Remorse company, it's all based off you guys. Like, you guys are the ones supporting it, and you guys are the ones that are helping me out to thrive in a way, because this is my full-time job. So I do appreciate you guys. I really do. It's kind of like it's kind of hard to explain how appreciative I am for you guys even watching this video, because you guys actually, you know, want to see what Remorse is about, or kind of curious in what I have to say, or kind of just wanting to know who I am. But I am gonna be posting a lot more videos about myself, vlogs and all kinds of stuff. Trying to make it like more inclusive with my people. So I want to know what you guys think. If you guys have ideas, what you guys want to see on Remorse channel, all that good stuff. So the next question is from Maynard Meiji 702_. A Remorse trip is required. When will that be? Shout out to Maynard. He bought one of these decks as well. With the skate trip that I'm trying to think about, the skate team is definitely going to make it out to Utah, Arizona, Cali, the ones around Nevada. The biggest dream that I have, that I really want, is to skate NYC and then skate UK. So I'm just trying to figure out things and get things together for out there, but I am trying to take the team out there. For the team, ideally it's just me, Pedro, Giant, and Bio. So those are the 4 people members on the skate team. So if you see their Instagram, whatever, give them a follow. I'll probably put it in the description below. All gripped up. Look at that. Can't see what. Yeah, look at that. Now I gotta poke the holes, and that is it for this little board to deliver. But let's check out the other questions. SK8ER_ALEX Skater Alexis. Remorse Team Skating NYC. I was just thinking about that too. New York is definitely a place I want to go out to actually skate. They have so many good spots. I'm really excited to actually meet people out there as well as skaters to kind of get an idea on what they skate, what street spots they hit. Thank you for that question. We are trying to make it out to NYC. It's just a lot of money to get out there. Next one is not really a question, it's more like a command. 9RENEK. Do a tray right now. So I guess that does tie into my consistency. I'm not that consistent, but I'll show you a tray. Hopefully I got that on camera. Cool. I reviewed the footage. It is good. Cool. Next one from Young MJ23 says, will there ever be Remorse shoes ever in the future? Yes, there will be. I'm trying to get shoes out there. It is kind of harder as well, just kind of get the right material and all this stuff. Same thing almost with the pants. I think there will be limited edition. There'll be certain sizes, and that'll be it. I gotta do more research in the shoe industry. I see what's like really popular and what's really doing well, and then figure out if that's gonna be like a route I want to go. Because I can print on shoes. I just haven't found the right material, I guess, or what I want. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta design it myself and see what comes out. You're right. I should probably put out something for Remorse for shoes. So what kind of designs you got in mind? From AYEKFRFR. The designs I have in mind to actually put out for Remorse are kind of like there's simple designs and then there's more complicated ones. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm not trying to leak anything, but I do want to kind of give you guys a heads up that I am trying to make things different. Sometimes different doesn't attract a lot of people, but that's okay because I'm for the people for sure, but I also want to do things differently. Some people may not see that as like a way that, you know, there's growth, but I feel like people are so accustomed to the very common things they see every day, whether it be the center side shirt being there or comfortable in that way. But if you look onto like the way that fashion is in other styles, you'll see that it is just very outward abstract, and that's kind of what I want to go for. But I also want to make it affordable for everybody, because like if you see on my website, the most expensive thing I have is a $50 decks or hoodies. I don't think anything's priced higher than that. But I try to keep everything at a low so all the homies can purchase and rock it, you know. The biggest thing I wanted for Remorse is to make sure that it's not a shirt that you just hang up in the closet and collects dust. I really want people to wear it and kind of represent. What it really represents for Remorse is just kind of you're a member of it, like kind of a community-based thing. So I really love that people really appreciate and like love the designs. So every time I'm out vending and someone's saying double thinking about buying it and they really don't want to, then don't. It's like don't buy something that you wouldn't wear, you know. And I talked to some people, they just feel like they want to support, but you're just supporting by following my Instagram or in general like following, you know. So you don't have to buy it, but it's cool to have people purchase it to support for the next drop and the next one and the next one. Sorry, I went off a tangent, but what was the question again? It's hard because I have a bunch of designs. I have like about 100 of them. I just don't know which ones to choose at certain times. Like this Valentine's drop, for sure I'm gonna drop. But I definitely want to make it like really, really different. But it's hard. especially that I'm still new to the clothing industry. Like, I started 2 years ago, or almost 3 years. In March, I'll be making 3 years of Remorse. I'm definitely going to try to put more content out about these designs on this YouTube channel, so more people will follow and have more of an idea, like how much people, you know, can spread the word about Remorse. But poke the holes in, looking like a real skateboard, because it is a real skateboard. Look at that. It's fire. Make sure you go shop at Remorse.999shop.com. Still need a mascot? Question mark from not_Jimenez. I feel like with Remorse, the first things you think about is that logo, the logo of the stars run Remorse. Or you'd see me, you'd think of Remorse, right? I don't think I would need a mascot at the moment, but if we figure out an animal that represents Remorse, then maybe yeah, like a teddy bear. I don't know, something like that. Yes, that is the end of the Q&A. I do appreciate you guys for following and subscribing and sharing with your friends. If you guys have any questions, just DM me on Instagram. It's Remorse.999. Thank you guys for watching, and I am going to try to do more short stories, so I'm trying to get more cinematic shots and such. But thank you guys so much, and enjoy these skate clips at the end, or I think I put it throughout the video. But peace out.
And you feel just like an obstacle. You make me feel like a struggle. Pour up another bottle, pour up another bottle, pour up another bottle. When we're talking, a conversation feels impossible. And when you text me, I'll say that you're another obstacle. You got me stressing, making me feel like a struggle. So I'll just cheer up and pour myself another bottle. Conversation feels impossible. You're another obstacle. You got me stressing, got me stressing. Feel like a struggle, so I'll just cheer up and pour myself another bottle. I'm putting sigils at the party. I got you licking like a zombie. Feel like Nevada, how I got my cutters on me. Shooting me like you're paparazzi. I'm on the FBI watch list. Blood on my jeans when I am shopping.